Good afternoon. My name's Kate Taudevin and I am co-founder and CEO of health tech startup MediBetter. I first of all want to say we feel incredibly fortunate to have been given the opportunity to be here today, and I want to say a massive thanks to Marty and Ramesh and the awesome team at HealthEd. Now, I'm not a GP and I'm not a doctor, but I do have a brother and sister who are both doctors. My sister is a rural generalist, and my brother, who also happens to be my co-founder, Dr. Patrick Goff, is a GP registrar. And rounding out our executive team at MediBetter, and also to make up for Patrick and my technical shortcomings, is our tech guru, Jay Lynn. My background is actually occupational therapy, and my most recent role was as a practice manager of a rural general clinic in far north Queensland. It was during my time as a practice manager that I was introduced to the delights of the MBS. And over time, it became glaringly obvious to me that the MBS and its ridiculous complexities was having a profound impact not only on our GP and clinic, but also our staff and patients. And what also became really apparent was that it's a sink or swim situation for all of you when you enter the GP world as registrars. You're heavily reliant on the billing knowledge and practices of your supervisors, and the onus is completely on you to educate yourself on the MBS. And heaven forbid if you make a mistake. Fear of auditing is very real in your world. I was astounded that this is the current situation surrounding the primary source of income for you and your clinics. And we were also incredibly surprised to find that there is no simple system or product currently available to simplify the MBS and the billing processes. We know how delightfully fun the MBS is and how complex and difficult to understand it is. And we know with the little time that you have throughout your day, the reality is that this system is not being utilised to its full potential. We found suboptimal and often incorrect billing is incredibly common. And in an attempt to improve revenue, many clinics and GPs are simply increasing private fees because we know that's a much easier option than becoming an MBS expert, and there's not many people in the world that want to do that anyway. Most GPs are playing it safe, and from over 1,000 plus GP-related item numbers in the MBS, many are only billing between 20 to 30 different item numbers on a regular basis, and some even fewer than that. I've had a couple today tell me they bill between 2 and 3 on a regular basis. Now, we also know historically that you guys have been accused of fraudulent billing and rorting the system, which is incredibly unfair. And we know this has been disproven by recent studies, and our prototype testing is also showing the complete opposite to be true. Our testing so far has shown a potential increase of 43% in billings, meaning that for GPs across Australia, they are potentially underbilling Medicare between $4 to $6 billion every year. I'm just going to let that figure sink in for a moment. And I want everyone to think about what that figure actually means for you and your clinic. This means that every year, the average full-time equivalent GP in Australia has approximately $150,000 of untapped potential Medicare billings and revenue that's simply sitting there waiting to be unlocked and accessed. So I want you now to imagine a world where you no longer have to navigate and interpret the MBS online. Imagine a world where you no longer have to memorise all those item numbers and remember those annoying, easy to forget and often missed item numbers such as ECGs and pregnancy tests. And imagine a world where the prospect of being audited is a non-event because you're confident in your compliance. MediBetter's Better Billing is making this your reality. Better Billing analyses your consultation notes and interprets the MBS, identifying and offering potential missed billing opportunities and item numbers all in real time. Better Billing reduces the time that you're spending on the MBS and billing, it enhances compliance with improved accuracy, and it improves your revenue. What's not to like? Let us navigate and interpret the MBS for you. Let us remember the item numbers for you. Let us ensure that you're being paid appropriately and accurately for your time spent and care given to your patients. And let us allow you to focus your time and energy on where it's needed most with your patients. We are in the midst of launching our product into clinics, and we're working to fine-tune the platform to ensure scalability to the wider community. We're generating an awful lot of interest and excitement in the GP world, and we feel passionately that this platform should be in the hands of every GP across Australia. We're asking anyone today who would like to be involved in the early stage releases of our platform to come and see us. We do have a QR code to scan your early interest, or if it's simply just to ask any questions. We'd love to speak with you, and we look forward to working with you to make your billing better. Thank you.